YouTube, what's up? Me, this Rel 2G. It's that time again. Super Bowl 44 happens tonight at Sun Life Stadium, 625. And I got the TV on, and they doing the Super Bowl preview show and whatever. And the New Orleans Saints fans is just hype about this game because they think the Vince Lombardi Trophy is coming home to New Orleans. I beg to differ on that, but we'll get to that in a minute. It's the New Orleans Saints against the Indianapolis Colts. This is for the Vince Lombardi Trophy. This is for all the marble. Can you believe it? I predicted these two would play each other. I predicted the score would be just as right as I thought. Saints winning by 3 in overtime, and the Colts winning by 13 by ahead of 14 points. Spread doesn't matter. They won by the slimmest of one on my record. Whoever plays like they should will win. Whoever wins, it is what it is. But I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts because the simple fact is Peyton Manning is your Michael Jordan of football. He is just unstoppable at this point. He is unstoppable than Tom Brady. And trust me, he is way better than Drew Brees. Drew Brees in his first ever Super Bowl. Of course, the Saints in their first ever Super Bowl in franchise history. He know the game. He know the players. He know how to handle the ball. And trust me, he know how to manage the clock. That's why the Colts' time possession in the regular season was just awesome. But then you can't count out Drew Brees because Drew Brees, he can hold the ball. He can manage the clock just as well. And he know how to throw those quick passes that those Saints players can catch just as well. So the Colts need to watch out for the quick pass, the quick snap and pass to one of those Saints players because it might just shock the hell out of the Colts players. So they're looking on that too. Defensively, you see both clubs kind of mediocre. Dwight Feely, who we think is going to play tonight, even though he's got that right ankle injury. If he doesn't do up to what he has to do, Raheem Brock will take his place. And I pretty much think he will bring that leadership back to the Colts in that defensive team. But the Saints, meanwhile, you have to give it to them. Jonathan Vilma, Darren Sharper, oh man, that's their defense right there. So they need to look out for both of those two guys when it comes to them being on offense. So that's why I say mediocre on the defense, and the offense on both teams are like evenly matched. But Peyton Manning, bottom line, he's ready, he's experienced, he knows how to win. So that's why I got the Indianapolis Colts beating the New Orleans Saints 21-17 final score. It's not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a slow first quarter. Then it starts picking up towards the end, and then everything starts going boom, boom, boom. Defensive teams coming at it, and that's what I think. I was right the last two times, so I pretty much think it's going to be a tight match game. Defense-wise and the offense-wise will turn out to be more in favor of the Colts because they've been there, done that. Saints, butterflies in their stomach, Reggie Bush, Drew Brees, the rest of that squad. That's mainly a young Saints team with maybe 4 or 5 veterans from Shockey, Hollis Thomas, who was an Eagle years ago, and a couple other players. But the bottom line is the Saints, they'll get their turn, but right now it's not their time. So the Colts will bring it back home to Indianapolis tomorrow in the Vince Lombardi Trophy. Now get this. The public schools of Indianapolis will close if the Colts win the Super Bowl or not. Same thing for the New Orleans public school system. They win, they close schools or not. It's kind of crazy, don't you think? But I won't be surprised. Well, I'll tell you all that come tomorrow. I have something else in my head that I'm thinking what this game may be all about, and I'm just going to pretty much say, if the Saints do win, it's all about business. The Colts let them win. But we'll say right now the Colts are going to beat the Saints. But I won't be surprised if it turns out to be a fix due to bringing New Orleans back on the map and bringing more ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching to that city. And you got the Mardi Gras this week. Wow, wouldn't it be fitting? Oh my goodness, if the Saints did it tonight. But the Colts, they're experienced. Saints, you'll get your turn. You know how it is the next time you get there. So, that's about it. Alright, wrap it up. Check me back tomorrow. Post-game predictions, all that good stuff. So then, enjoy the game. The Super Bowl ass is going to be crazy this year. No Pepsi, no General Motors. Who cares? Enjoy the game. Don't eat too much. I'll see you right back here tomorrow for the post-game analysis. Alright? Roll 2G. Audi 2000.